Okay, so yeah, it should be live now, hopefully. Let me go ahead and make sure the audio stuff is good. I'll be right back. So yeah, that should be a little bit better. I don't know why it's not in full screen as well. Here, maybe if I move the microphone a little bit, that could be better as well. Okay, that's fine. A little quiet, but... There, I think that'll be a good spot for it. So yeah, we're on the free-to-play account. I made a video on the free-to-play account that will be going out in like 5 minutes or so. But we're going to be doing Shiyu defense on the free-to-play account today, since I need to do that, and I also need to do stuff on Hollow Zero. So I figured I would try for both of those. As you can see, I haven't even like touched Shiyu defense. I have to do all of the stable nodes, and then all of these ones, and then yeah, there's like a ton of stuff to do. I kind of have an idea of what I need to do, but not really, since I've got this team. This team's pretty functional. My second team is the problem, since I have Minato, but he's not really built, but he might be able to do this anyway, since it is Minato. Yeah, this team's like super built, and it should be fine. Like, this mode was not even invented whenever Miyabi was around, or whatever, you know, like, Miyabi was not invented when this mode was around, I guess is what I say. So, she's pretty broken in it, so Yeshuguang's gonna be quite strong as well. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a bit. I did stream a little bit of the free-to-play account last week, and then some Chaos Hero Nightmare, Columbina pools. But I've been grinding this account, trying to level it up and everything. So we're at level 51 already. This like day 8 of the free-to-play account. Give you an idea of how much I had to grind. Like, that might not sound like a lot, but like, the amount of stuff you have to do to squeeze out all of the points without spending like any batteries as well. I only spent what I had to for the most part. I spent like 1,400 of the reserve batteries as well. I was using those to level up characters and stuff, so that way I could make sure I was able to clear everything as fast as possible still. Because there's kind of like a min-max way to do that. You can't just be sitting on so many resources forever, even if it's technically inefficient to spend them when I did. But made it so I could get to this point faster. Yeah, I have around like 160 pulls almost, I think. I don't really remember the number. Maybe 130. But I have well over 100 pulls saved up on the account right now in just polychromes, and then I have a few that are already in pool form, and then I have a few that are in like the monthly stuff. Yeah, I think the next character I'm pulling is Alice in this account. That way I can get an anomaly team going. Got Attack, got Rupture and Monato, and then I literally have 0 anomaly options, so. Yeah, I built my Zhao and my Yeshunguang fully yesterday. Yeshunguang was pretty built already before then, but now she's level 60. They still need skills leveled up and stuff, but they've got equipment, and then Nicole is missing 1 slot of equipment, and also not really fully leveled up either. There's a level 50 Kaboom the cannon. Yeah, my Yeshunguang's on pin ratio, so that's also a thing to consider, but this is her at in combat outside of the ascended form. Yeah, then in the ascended form, gotta wait for the color change. So yeah, next one will require 2 teams, though, since we're gonna stop for now on the Shiyu defense. Yeah, we got all the way through Node 6. Then let's try the Disputed node. This one is the one where they deal a lot of damage. Well, they deal a lot of damage for, like, version 1.0. Kind of a cool wipeout there. Yeah, they've got physical resist, or at least that enemy does. Doesn't even really matter with Yeshunguang. Does so much damage. Getting a lot of W engine chips as well. Let's upgrade 6 agents for that. Tuning calibrators is a little bit more valuable. Weeby and Temple stuff. Still gotta do those. Yeah, I've got to make this much reselling, and then it will be able to be auto-played pretty soon. So that's kind of nice thing about that. Free Sokaku. Yeah, I didn't actually have Sokaku. It's kind of nice.
Is it work time? Is food included?
You just promote everyone once. Yeah, Sokaku could be someone that I can use in the future, but I don't really know with this account. Not the easiest character to slot in a team for me. Because my main second team, ideally, is Minato.
Ready and waiting.
But it also makes sense for me to build soldiers, since pretty solid as well. Yeah, that's the thing with Minato. I actually have pretty decent pieces. Yeah, kind of cracked. That one could be something, but... Need to make more there. What does Nicole need? Nicole needs anomaly proficiency.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
I'd like to finish Nicole's build if I can. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Got anomaly proficiency and attack.
Services are expensive.
Percent. Didn't roll any into it, but doesn't really matter. I would have to imagine. Got 3.51 energy regen. We'll go up even higher once this is leveled up. That's kind of the next thing to wait on.
I can become even stronger.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Wait, tell me I'm the Lukaku avatar.
I can become even stronger.
Yeah, I need this to be fire damage bonus. And then this piece is kind of okay if it rolls crit damage. But
Take your time.
neither one of those could roll like any crit damage, and that would be pretty bad. So I can still make Quinquetels.
Would you like to try today?
Try to get stuff.
What a perfect mix.
That's slot 4. There we go. It's not bad.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Yeah, that actually rolled pretty well. Gonna be getting 15% crit rate off of this, and then this is another 12%. So you get 27%. And then once this is 4F, get another 10%, so 37% free crit rate. And that's with like 2 pieces actually leveled up. Since normally pieces have more than 0.8% crit rates. As an S rank, so.
Take
Not
your
bad.
time. I'm listening.
For now, at least, but... yeah, I need to do this event still. Build a multiplayer event, although I think I still have a day on that, right? A day, 12 hours. Okay, let's go back to Shiyu. Try that. Just remembering all the things. I also do kind of want to try Deadly Assault real quick, though. Because this team should be able to do it.
The sacred path must not be profaned!
Leave it to me. Proceed. The line is drawn. Frost forces. Split the heavens. You can right back at ya. Through darkness. Stand down. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant cloud. Wanna run? The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Don't push yourself, Mission.
Fire!
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
Listen carefully! The tide of fate! Annihilation! To divine is blasphemy!
Basic here. There we go.
Icy edge. Radiant cloud. Weapons.
Soldiers! Fight by my side!
There's 20k.
Still one. A measure of steel slices the world through. Right back at ya. Bye-bye, suckers. Let this sword array send you away. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
I think my Nicole's at like 4C as well, by the way. Not even 4F or anything.
You can right back at ya.
Wasn't able to get off that last Yishunglong thing, but it doesn't matter. Already got the S rank there. So yeah, already slightly better than last week, where I only was able to get the 1 star. Of course, if we can get 6 stars by the end of this week, that would be nice, but that would be asking quite a bit of my second team. Yeah, it's currently like Minato plus Anby, and then question marks. Currently, that question mark void is filled with like Lucy, but not very sustainable setup there. Kinda curious, could Minato solo second half?
Need a hand?
Take your time. I'm listening.
Good day, Proxy. Get going.
It's not a true solo, but pretty close to solo. This is a new account. I made this account on the 12th of this year. So, just trying to grind out Shiyu defense and other in-game modes just to see where the account's at. I just got 3 stars on the Defiler Deadly Assault with this team. This team's pretty fully built. My Minato team's not very built, because I literally just reached level 50 yesterday. And I tried to save all my resources that I could, but I was only able to really to flesh out this team with those resources. So this team gonna be struggling quite a bit, but I actually got pretty decent stuff on my Minato. He's M1, W1 as well. And then my Lucy is M4. My Nicole's M6. I was able to get that on the third banner. Well, so that was nice. Deal either damage to break the shield faster. But I don't have the ability to do that here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is where this ends, since it requires 2 teams that I've only got the 1. Wanted to see if I could do this with Minato. Yeah, Minato's staying right now, so I have to redo that. Wanna ult with Lucy here. Should be able to get another burn if it doesn't die. Oh. Okay, there's another wave. Reapply Lucy buff with this resets. Yeah, the Crybaby is also only level 20, because I haven't really done anything in Hollow Zero. That's what I want to work on today, on this account. I did the, like, whole story, all the agent stories, a lot of the events. I didn't do Arpeggio, but I did pretty much every other event. And then almost every commission. There's like a few that you have to do special things to unlock that I haven't done yet, but I did all the ones that you didn't really have to unlock. Okay, yeah, I think that's where I'll stop that for now. I'll go try to see if I can improve that second team, because they were quite a bit slow, but I mean, still fast enough to clear. Yeah, maybe. The crit rate would be good. My Monado's crit rate in combat, I think right now is like 60%. Or something like that with all of its bonuses, but there's not really any good option for me for Monado supports, because like Nicole's defense shred's kind of wasted on Monado. At least Yeshwang would be able to use it, but the enemies kind of died really fast there anyway. But it's not like the defense shred would be anything, or just use a preset of this team. This was the team that I was running before with Monado, just because I don't have Pan, so... If I had Pan, I could at least get, like, Sheer Force. I have a few of the things saved up to where I could buy Pan once I do a few more pools. Because I have, like, 130 pools saved up for, the banner that's coming out in, like, 2 days. I want to pull Alice on that. I thought the game froze for a second there. I've actually been having like some glitches and stuff, but I think it's because I have a few tabs open when I was farming stuff. Yeah, my main account, I've been able to clear Shiyu defense and Deadly Assault and everything for pretty much as long as the games come out and stuff, so I tried to make this account to where I made pretty much every optimal decision for pool plans and stuff. This is just the second account where I wanted just to see what would happen if you did everything optimally. Would you still be able to do stuff? And like how the game's power creep and stuff affects new players and stuff. Because this account literally just started about a week ago. Week and a day. So I thought it would kind of be interesting to see that kind of stuff. Because I also play like Genshin and Star Rail. And Star Rail at least is having a lot of power creep issues as of late, so kind of want to see how ZZZ deals with it versus Star Rail. And things like that. Although I'm still able to do stuff in Star Rail, but definitely would be harder for a newer player in that game than in this one. I have a free-to-play account in Star Rail on the same Hoyoverse account, but I haven't played on it since like 1.4 of Star Rail. That was when I made it. Well, let's do this one. Yeah, I still need to do all of the, like, Resonium. I still have old Hollow Zero that I need to do on this as well. Which I haven't finished old Hollow Zero on my main account either. There's a few things on this account I've done that I haven't done on my main account, like get caught up with the story and everything.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Alice, and then I think I'm gonna go for her signature as well. I was lucky with Yeshengwang's signature on this account. I got it in my first in pool. I actually got it at 2 pity with 2 Kaboom the Cannon, so that was like probably the luckiest thing that's happened to me in ZDZ in general. But alright, I actually did win. Or I lost a 50-50 into getting the S rank on the next pool on Jean's banner. That happened on my main account, but that was still pretty lucky for this account being a free-to-play account, because if I like lose 75-25 or something on this account, then it would definitely feel a lot worse than on my main account where I actually spend money and stuff. So. Well, I didn't really want to pull for too many W engines. I just wanted some support ones for my supports. But yeah, the next banner, it has its own pity. The triple banner. There might be more triple banners in the future. That's kind of what Genshin does with their like regional banners that they've done a few times now. Although in this game, yeah, you get the guaranteed for the first S rank, and your first 10 pools also slightly reduced in price. Yeah, it took, I think, 110 pools for YSG, about 110 on this account. And then on my main account, I think it was around 70 pity, but it was a 50-50 one, so it wasn't too bad. I'm at 6 50-50 wins in a row on my main account, so I'm just kind of waiting for my next 50-50 loss. I've been able to get pretty much every character in version 2 so far. I think the only one I'm missing on my main account is Alice. Or Alice, and then I also didn't get the Fire Rupture guy. I'm forgetting his name. Because I got Idari, so I figured I wouldn't need him.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens.
Yeah, you can definitely tell playing through a lot of the older content with Yeshengwang that the game was not balanced around weight hunters, and especially Yeshengwang since she's so much stronger than like Miyabi and stuff. Yeah, I also used that pool stunners. I got Jufufu, I think was my first limited stunner, and then I also got Dylan, just because Dylan was really broken. I got Jufufu because she was off-field stunner. I don't really like playing the on-field ones if I don't have to. I'd rather be like dealing damage than having to worry about stuns and stuff, but they are pretty good. Whenever you actually do use them.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Don't push yourself.
But yeah, I saw like a lot of YouTubers making videos talking about like free-to-play teams and stuff and like free-to-play accounts, and I really just wanted to, if I ever want to do videos and stuff like that, I want to be able to be in a position where I actually have a free-to-play account that can speak from experience of being free-to-play and stuff. So that was also part of the reason why I wanted to kind of make this. Yeah, that is pretty good for free-to-play. Top 5%, 4.5. I normally score, like, top 10% whenever Deadly Assault's over, and then I'll be, like, top 3% because I'll play it when it comes out and get a really fast clear on my main account, but I've never really like fully tried to optimize every single little thing of my gameplay to go for really high scores. I just kind of go for the clear, and whatever score I get is what I end up with. So, I feel like with this account, I'm actually going to learn more of how to play the agents more in depth and stuff like that. Like, I already know something like my Nicole on this account's gameplay isn't very well or anything. I'm not very good at keeping up the debuff all the time. You have to like swap to Nicole and do a little basic attack stuff to keep the uptime of it and everything. I always just try to make sure that I swap to Nicole and drop a black hole before I do a big burst of damage on Yishun Guang. Kind of all that I do right now. I know you can do things like do the special input to make it go up to extend it a little bit more. But I haven't started trying to implement that in yet. It looks like it's making me play Miyabi, but too bad. Be familiar with her. This is like one of the few ZZZ accounts that don't have Miyabi, just because I started playing at a time where she wasn't available to pull. But I don't even know if I would pull her whenever she reruns. I guess if I pulled Alice, I probably wouldn't. Since I just want to get a team going for every individual archetype of like Rupture, Anomaly, and Attack. I know that the Angels of Delusion are gonna have a Anomaly DPS. It's like a very special type of Anomaly and stuff, but I don't really want to pull the Angels on my main account or on this one. Probably going to be skipping them.
My blade is already.
Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, and good luck on more of your DA runs and key defense and everything. So, sure, I'll be experiencing all of that eventually. Need to get my second account, or second team going on this account to really start being able to do stuff like that, but yeah, it'll be fun whenever I get there. We got that part done of ice. Like we're... Oh. Yeah, looks like we can still go a little bit deeper into the Lost Void. There we go. Get M1. I think. That might be M2. Yeah, you get that from having the friendship stuff.
My turn. I'll be fine. What's this? You're a fraud.
I think I'll go double anomaly.
Don't push yourself, Mission Guan. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Right back at ya.
I think the ult missed there.
The sword follows my my will and winds howl in the heavens.
Yeah, I have the cumulative damage thing enabled. So I think it's kind of an interesting way of displaying damage, but it does make it look like they do a ton of damage. Although I think that the ult still does a lot of damage because it doesn't proc the cumulative thing because it has so long of a delay before it starts dealing its damage. So it's like 2 million damage. Let's grab that. It's gonna be Shadow fight, I think. Yeah. Or maybe they're just gonna go with this enemy.
My turn. Watch closely. This is the real deal.
I don't really want to use the... I will go ahead and use this enhanced form, but I don't want to use the one from my ults yet.
Light brings the dawn. A measure of steel slices the world through.
Yeah, only ult one hit there.
Unbelievable.
It's always funny watching Xiao fall over like right before every cutscene like that in the background. Yeah, Hollow Zero gives you like a ton of batteries and stuff for doing everything, so. And then you also get a ton of polychromes just from unlocking everything. Yeah, Wizard Domain also has stuff. We have batteries, plus Boopons, plus concentrated cooling stuff for leveling up the Bangbus. And some more batteries. Use that to level up Minato a little bit. Damage memory card. I don't think I've had Yishuan's thing whenever she's standing over there yet. Oh, we can get a potential for a Soldier at 11. Probably going to build Soldier 2 on this account at some point, since just use her or Yishuan on a team like this. It would be good. The thing is, if I build Soldier 11 and Monado, I have like double fire coverage. I'm already gonna have double physical coverage with Alice, so don't really have great elemental coverage. Okay, what other Internet things are here? Mystery of Arpeggio. Yeah, see, there's this commission here, and I've done every commission in my HDD on this account, so I don't really know what that could be
I'm here.
referring
Need
to.
something? My services are expensive.
I wouldn't mind enhancing this and just going ahead and finishing off my Nicole build for now. Okay, not sufficient yet. Can probably just use both of these in auto combat. Yeah, there we go. Definitely not gonna have the resources to be able to level up everyone, but just being able to get Nicole built and then should have enough for Minato that I can start saving up for Alice, which I still need to core F both of these characters and stuff, but gonna be a while before I can get more boss stuff, just because I spent most of my batteries yesterday, because I had like 38 ether batteries, like the ones I just used for auto combat. I had 38 yesterday. Most of them went toward boss materials for like Zhao and stuff, so there's that. There's gonna be leveling up all of these. I think yes, it's best. For now, and then gonna need to level up Minato and everything, so
I can become even stronger.
the good thing about doing Hollow Zero stuff is that you can very easily play that with under-leveled characters and under-equipped characters, because they get little buffs to help them in Hollow Zero, so. But this first team should be able to take on the hardest difficulty of Hollow Zero pretty easily, I would think. So I want to try to start working toward that. That's whatever. Time limit's fine as well. You only need to do 3, so that way you're in the low intensity or whatever, right? I guess you might as well do 4 because it's not like it's that much harder. But yeah, you have to slowly unlock everything. I don't think I have the material to level up this Bangbu yet. Let's spam some Hollow Zero runs. Yes, I will equip that for Zhao. Want to try to go through the least amount of combat zones as you can. I think some textures are missing on this or something. I don't know why those are pink. I don't remember there being this much pink stuff on my main accounts, but those accounts had a lot of like a pink texture things, so I think they're literally just not in my files or whatever.
Ride the wind.
But that could also be like an intentional look. That's fine. Nothing new there.
I'm here. The line is drawn. Don't push yourself, Shiyu. For this. I'll be fine.
Yeah, usually I'm stuck on Nicole at the end there like that. You don't really want to beat on Yeshungong whenever you're using her EX special just because it lasts so long, but if you end with Nicole, that means that you're always going to have Nicole give you the thing here, rather than Yeshungong or Zhao, which will give you a Mindscape. Maybe a little bit more useful, so should at least try to end on those two if you can. We'll just go to the right, because there's a double zone, so that'll be a little bit faster.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Drifting clouds. Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. I'm right here. My turn now? I'm gonna do my best.
Ult with Zhao, and then
Now's our chance. Let this sword array send you away.
and do I have enough time to get out that last point? Nothing new, so let's go with that.
Necessary for victory. My turn. I see edge. Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. Wanna run? Get it! Right back at ya. Leave it to me. I'm in charge now. I'm here. Let me give you a little treat, like this. I call this move Funny Slice Combo. Tough luck. The line is drawn.
It's not too bad.
Okay. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost glistens. Shift. Radiant clouds. Don't push yourself. Yeshungwang Yunquai Summit. Breaking all illusions.
You want to make sure that
Timing.
you're using the ult version of that. You get the Nicole thing down.
Here I come. Split the heavens. Radiant clouds. Watch closely. This is the real deal. measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens.
Okay, yeah. Thought that I might be able to avoid that entirely. If I had a little bit more damage, I maybe could.
Smooth sailing. When the pieces are in place. Let this sword
Here, I'm just
rain.
gonna ult because this should be enough to finish it off. Yeah, as you can see, it does a ton of damage. I mean, that's with Hollow Zero buffs, but... Maybe could have killed it before it even did the big invincible circle thing. I was able to get off the ult version of that instead, from how much damage it does. I guess the left path looked pretty fast. That's HP. Why not? None of those are new. And none of these.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best. Right back at ya. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. What the heavens? Radiant cloud. I'm here. Let's fight the Qingming's might. Rinse the
I should be able
heavens.
to one-shot it. I think it like missed a hit.
Here comes a big one.
Although maybe not. This image from Guang is not very well built, I will say. I think she's pretty much like just at 3000 attack. Let's see. Probably gonna do the one on the left because that's the new boss. Right.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. I call this move Funny Slash Combo. Right back at ya.
This is the
What's this?
Yeshungang thing.
What the light?
Because I messed up the EX special. Second time.
I see edge. Radiant clouds.
And I messed it up again.
Cut through darkness. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Frost glistens.
By the time they hit me out of it.
It's the real deal. The winning pieces are in place. Shit. Huh? A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. You can leave the fun. Bye bye, suckers.
sure that I get it this time.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best. Now's our chance. You're a frog. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Let this sword array
It should be
send you
enough.
away.
Already a lot more for there. That's the weekly task force thing done. More pools there. And yeah, I can do a few more of these. Let's upgrade the ping bow a little bit.
Hey, Proxy. You hit a roadblock?
I'm gonna upgrade that one, and then I'll go up Sprout a little bit more.
Got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
The other 10 pull on this one. It should be S rank. Grab the Rocket Boo. And then I just convert all my Boopons directly into Denny's. Gives you a lot of Denny's whenever you do that every time. I have like 5 million.
What mods are you going for this time?
Do want to get Rocket Boo leveled up and everything. So Rocket Boo is gonna be for my Soldier 11 and Minato and everything. So
Know where to find me. Is that
luckily you can just do all this here now. Okay, with that done, how many pulls? I've saved up. Don't think I can really do those just yet. $153. Yeah, I should be able to get Alice and hopefully her signature, and then we'll see about getting Astra afterwards. Astra would be good for this account on the triple banner, but I could also wait and get Suna instead, which she's supposed to be really good. I'm kind of leaning towards either one, even though I do want to avoid the idols mostly. I heard that Suna's pretty strong, so if she's like super strong on her own, that wouldn't be too bad. Should be, yeah, there's a trial, Dylan, so we're just going to use Dylan. Although Dylan and Shroud need to swap spots.
I'm here. I'll show you my real. Let's stick to the plan.
So yeah, you get trial agents for Hollow Zero, so just run a better version of this team. This is the version I run on my main account. Go ahead and unlock and equip this. There's a new thing there. Yeah, now there's the meows about blocking. You can see if, or the fog or whatever, but you can see if there's a double zone even through the fog.
Is it my shift again?
I think going through double zones is the best because it's very fast. Yeah, all you really have to do with Dylan is just swap to her and press E. That gives you a buff for your Shenglong. And then you can see the buff under your ult bar. It's the green one. Or whatever. But gotta make sure that that stays up whenever you're running Dylan. It's pretty straightforward. And then you can also use Dylan to stun and get like free ults and things like that, but don't even have to really do all that. We didn't use our thing because I didn't really need to.
Push yourself, Miss Chick.
Yeah, I don't need a stun on that. I don't think. You do have a pretty big shield, actually.
The line is drawn. You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, Shenglong losing ult. Don't really need crit rates. I already cap crit rates.
Smash them! A complaint? Too late for that! I'll back you up! A measure of steel slices the world through! Radiant cloud! Split the heavens! I call this move
I feel like my Shenglong's beater is running fast.
Leave
Yeah.
it to me. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Down one for complaints. It's a spot in ethereal. Shout for help. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, running the trial agents also lets you get the extra polychromes from using them at higher levels of Hollow Zero. Okay, yeah, there's a double zone to the right. I wish I turned my camera to the right, like that would indicate it. I just need to stick to the right side. Any cargo, this one's a blood thing. So. See if I can't get anything new. Nothing new. Yeah, to stick to the right. Mist area.
Misty Edge. Cross Fortune. Radiant Cloud. Is it my... Yeah! Yeah! I'll back you up.
Oh, that ended the fight. Wouldn't let me swap over because it was the final hit. Never see that happen.
Sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Split the heavens. Radiant cloud. Yeshunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
More days on crit wouldn't be bad. Kinda autopilot. And of course, once I don't have enough gear coins, there's a new thing. Yeah, if you're already in ult, get the guaranteed ult too.
What's this? Intercept! Leave it to me! Cross Scorpions! Split the heavens! Got one for complaints! Watch closely, this is the real deal! Turn around! This is necessary for the line is drawn. Cross Scorpions! Split the heavens! The verdict is unforgivable! A measure of steel slices the world through! Watch out!
Yeah, that's not too bad. Dial in. Oh, there's the thing that I missed. Yeah, the trial Dielin's not a bad build. Feels like. Probably better built than my actual Dielin on my main account.
We got one for complaints! If you spot an ethereal, shout for help! My blade cuts down evil, my spirit soars in the sky! Radiant cloud! Get the cross weapons! A complaint? Too late for that! Turn around! Smash them!
There was a no shout after that.
Intercept! Yep! Winning pieces are fine! Is it my shift again? Yep.
No gear coins. For that. Go ahead and use this. It is a large amount of damage.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Here I draw. You're now connect with the gold star whip.
Yeah, I'll do this one.
Leave it to me. Icy edge. Radiant cloud. Yep. Frost glistens. I call this move Bunny Slice Combo. What's the light? A measure of steel slices the world through. What's the heavens? It's getting
Notice that thing
stronger.
is not really taking any damage, so
Hello? This is the end for you! The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
need to make sure the Zhao ults, or not ult, but either Veil was applied for that.
To the ultimate.
Frost glistens! Intercept! Seal! Break! Break! Hollow Yeshunguang of Yunkuei Summit!
I realized that my Dylan points were not there. A little late, but
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Radiant cloud! Frost glistens! Let this sword array send you away! Got one for complaints!
Defying
Spot in the
order.
theory! Spot in the
Suffer
theory!
eternally.
Yeah! Leave it to me! Radiant cloud! Frost glistens! The verdict is unforgivable! Seal! Wait! I see her. What the heavens? Radiant cloud! Forward! I'll back you! A measure of steel slices the world through! Frost glistens! Radiant cloud!
yeah, I messed up on the Dylan thing because I was supposed to not swap ult, or like ult swap with Yeshunguang, but I accidentally did ult because I kind of just autopiloted it. So then I wasn't able to get off the ult 2 version of Yeshunguang's ult, but that's fine. I haven't really run into the ability to grab any of those. Anomaly stuff in that corner. I guess it still kind of applies to Yeshunguang, but it's not as useful as other things.
Need anything modded? You know where to find me.
Another star on Sumaru.
Got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Tactical prism for 3 agents. Yeah, this event, it'll be tomorrow. I'll do the polls on stream tomorrow too, so because I've got a lot of them saved up and it will be really interesting to see. I don't have a lot on my main account though, so I'll probably still stream the main account polls, but I've only got like a 10 pool. So it will be interesting just to see if I can get... I think I'm going for Astra on my main account. I really do want Alice, because I really like all of the anomaly agents in the game. I want to try to get them all. But I kind of put off getting Astra for like way too long. Yeah, I'm almost at 160. I almost have pretty much 2 characters just kind of sitting on my account right now. I did kind of consider going for Yishunwang copies or Zhao's W engine. Because I got Yishunwang's, but I don't really think that investing that many resources in Yishunwang is really worth, even though it would make my clears like even easier and things like Deadly Assault, but like Deadly Assault or Shiyu defense and everything. I'm still able to get 3 stars right now on the Defiler. We've got the attack team, you've got the anomaly team, and you've got the rupture team. So I need to really just try to get my other teams going rather than focus on that. So that's why I want to like get Alice and everything. Even though I know that the Angels Delusion will have the Aria. It's supposed to be an anomaly DPS that works very differently from other anomaly DPS. Kind of like how Miyabi works a little bit different from most anomaly DPS. And she's supposed to be like really strong and everything, but just gonna be focusing on other characters and stuff with Alice. I think it's still a really good option because Alice is still really strong. So plus guaranteed S rank versus having to wait your 50/50s and stuff. It's gonna be really nice. I think I will continue doing Zero unless do I have anything I can help Minato with for now. Yeah, I've got a few auto combats actually. I'm gonna be leveling him up to level 60. I think Minato's definitely worth, because I have an M1, W1, so gonna be my Rupture DPS. I used him for a really long time before I got Yishunwang on this account, so got a lot of experience playing Minato. Okay, let's go back here. Do more runs of Hollow Zero. There's just a ton of resources in this, so there's no reason not to just spam it out as much as you can on newer accounts. It gets you a ton of Internaut levels as well. So yeah, going all the way to level 220. I'm at level 30. And you get what, a full every 10 levels. So I have like almost 20 pools still to get out of it, not counting Bupon pools. But yeah, I'll probably need to pull a new Bangbu after. I guess physical Bangbu
I'll show you my real value.
is the next Bangbu I need to pull, since I got the fire one. Bangvolver. I'm gonna have a lot of physical and fire characters on my account, so I might as well go for the Bangbus since I'll be getting use out of them. So we did the medium intensity, so next up is high intensity. I think there is a reason to clear 15. I think you get like an achievement or something, so I will do a full level 15 run as well. After this I have to unlock the rest of them. But after that I'll just go back to like no intensity at all to spam out the rest of the runs because it's way faster. The list team still clears pretty fast. Gonna use this one. Looks like everyone starts at half HP. The HP Resonium give you benefits for being at low HP and like shields and stuff, so Probably just spec into those a bit.
Here, Frost. Frost forces. Radiant.
Though also being able to spam ults with Yeshunglong's not a bad way of avoiding a lot of that stuff.
The verdict is unforgivable.
Yeah, I meant the Dylan ult there for sure. That's why I still don't really know too much about Dylan. Usually I can just EX special a ton, fill up the positive reviews, and then hold basic and not speaking on the Yeshunglong's ult. I don't know why that did Dylan's ult. I guess that might be the thing that I took at the beginning,
What do you need me to do?
doing that, but I don't know for sure.
Flip the light. Proceed.
Should be able to finish this off with Yeshunglong.
I see edge. Is it my shift
I have
again?
100% crit on Yeshunglong as long as she's in the ascended form. But also I'll take that.
Great. Hello? This
You see it using Dylan's ults.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that enemy decided to start dealing damage.
The enemy's up to no good. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost forces. Split the heavens. The Qingming's might.
I think the Zhao thing's gonna run out, but immediate snapshots.
Intercept. Seal. Great. Got one for complaints. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Done. I'll be fine. Shit. A complaint? Too late for that. Here I Frost. Frost forces. Radiant cloud. The verdict is unforgivable. Leave it to me. What's this? Shit.
Yeah, even that took a while. Still there. Minute and a half's not bad though. I don't know if there was a real reason to skip that. Okay, right side is the shortest path. It's a double area, so less loading screens. New stuff. So double complex area, this area thing. So this one's combat.
Is it my shift again? steel slices the world through. Frost glistens. Split the heavens.
My Zhao on this account's like way better built than my Zhao on my main account. Outside of the like skills and like a few of the pieces, I somehow have like enough HP to where if I could get HP subsets on an energy recharge piece, I could probably still reach 27k HP on my Zhao on this account with energy recharge at slot 6, but I can't do that on my main account because I would have too low of HP. Although apparently my Zhao's like rank 1000 something on Internet. I don't really know why. On my main account, I mean. Despite this one being ranked like 6000. Golden bamboo. I want to try that ice cream through all that. And you want to try to defensive assist moves. Really do that too well with the PS1 going.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. The Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens. Intercept. Seal. Break.
Chain. Minute 30, clear on that one as well. That's 2 there. I guess maybe it was longer of a start than I thought. Okay, once again to the right there's a double mist area. More Z merits. I definitely need a lot of those. I need a lot of them on my main account too. And I need to do something like this there.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
All you really need to do is get the S, so anything extra is extra.
Closely, this is the real deal.
And use it to build up Zhao's meat or some. This question again. It's 3 character wins, I guess. Not too bad.
Now, one for complaint. Hello? This is the end for you. I'm in charge now. Leave it to me.
I was spamming E there, somehow Sarah managed to hit me in the middle of that.
Here I frost. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. Intercept. Seal. Break. Hey. Yeah. The tides in my blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant
Defying order will suffer eternally.
Split the heavens. The Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens. Got one for complaints. For complaints? Too late for that. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. I'll be fine. Insult! Seal! Break! Just in time. The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens.
I dodged that, but okay. Feel free to get free there.
Leave it to me. Break. Slash. Forward. Turn around. Smash them. Got one for complaint. Any pieces? Silent evil retreats. Stand down. The sword follows my well, and winds howl in the heavens. Frost glistens. Radiant cloud. Yeshengguang of Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions.
Hey, this fight's a little tough, actually.
The verdict is unforgivable. I call this move Funny Slash Combo. I'll be fine. Frost glistens.
Really just has a lot of HP.
Seal. Stand firm.
Yeah, I mean, it has too much HP anyway.
Time. Break.
I guess I can't actually clear with this team. Interesting. It has way too much HP for them. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, it was still at like over a quarter of its HP and I had 20 seconds left anyway. I figured with the trial characters and the enhanced builds, you should just get a guaranteed clear on anything as long as you play well. Which, I mean, I didn't really play super well anyway, but like, I didn't play that badly, I thought. Obviously still died, but I didn't think it was like the worst that I played ZZZ or anything. Maybe once I get all those buffs and stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll just spam out some reduced difficulty ones though. Yeah, 300% HP. You still get more shadow data and stuff, but... So you just increasing that increases their HP by 25%, which adds so much time to a run. So... It's just way more efficient to spam out lower difficulty runs with a team like this. Yeah, I also think the dial-in thing that I had was also really bad. It would just spam dial-in ult every time that I wanted to get a free ult with the other characters and stuff. So that did waste a lot of my damage per rotation, like a lot.
Leave it to me. Incoming.
Yeah, just compare how long that took me versus previous one. I was out of time on Yisheng Long anyway.
My spirit soars in the sky.
Yeah, swap off of her.
You're now connected with the Gold Star Red. Yep. Radiant cloud. Down one for the flanks.
Yeah, 18 second versus minute and a half last time. No double zones, but I'm just gonna stick to the right. Have it all my performance points. Or positive reviews, rather, on Dylon.
Radiant cloud. Is it forward? Turn around. Premiums, a measure of steel, slices the world through. Frost glistens. Switch out one for complaints. If you spot an ethereal, intercept. Complaint? Too late for that!
Go ahead and do this.
Premium, the sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens!
Okay, now that's level 3.
Forward! Turn around! Smash me! Don't... Huh? What the heavens?
Maybe it's died too fast.
Switch intercept! Seal! Necessary for my surface. Radiant cloud! Huh? Frost weapon! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Got one for complaints! Hollow, my blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
Go ahead and get that upgraded. Yeah, see, there's a lot less purple stuff in here now compared to the earlier one. I think, like, just sometimes the textures have not been loading properly on this account. It's kind of interesting. I don't really ever see that many glitches in IO games like that too often. For how much I've played them, at least. I've seen some glitches here and there, and even done some in, like, Genshin. There's ways to, like, clip under the map and stuff. Certain areas. There used to be in, like, you could walk all the way to Inazuma from the mainland.
Got one for complaints. Premium, my blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Winning will be fine. You're now connected with a gold star rep.
Guess I'll grab that. See if I can get some tag pieces. That gas could have been good too, but didn't show up in time. I don't think my use was on gas. That's the end.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. How's that? The sword follows my will, and
I
winds
thought that I
howl in
could
the heavens.
do. Gotta be pretty fast with this setup.
Radiant cloud. Hollow, a measure of steel slices the world through.
Defying order will suffer eternally.
Frost weapons. Let's watch closely. This is the real deal. Leave it to me. Radiant cloud. What the heavens?
Got me interrupted my ult there.
Verdict is unforgivable.
On Yishunguang, but that's still good enough. Yeah, I think it's 1500 per thing, so you wanted to do one row each time, you'd have to do a little bit more. And then this difficulty, since you only get 4,000 per run. They're not a thing. Proxy handbook. Oh yeah, this control skill thing.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Yeah, I've still got 7 backup battery just because it starts you with 2400
I'm here.
whenever you make an account, so
Need something? My services are expensive.
I tried to save as much of those as I could until I reached level 50, but I used like around 1700 before reaching level 50, so now I'm kind of out of those. Yeah, I do need to level up the dodge counter a little bit. Because I want to max out all of Yishunguang's stuff just because I'm going to be using her so often. And everything, so. So I can do a quick run this and see if that gets me what I need. Yep. There we go. So Minato is now level 60. Need to get his W engine to level 60. And then I can start working on a build for him, which I'm going to be... There's the double bounty thing. I accidentally spent all my energy on other stuff, but I'm probably gonna use that for Minato. I also still have this thing to do. Kind of forgot about this. Boot camp.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
This can let you like level up characters and stuff for free if they're ascended and everything, but I think I'll just level up all the characters on my own. Got the resources for that.
I'll be fine.
As long as you're not literally leveling up every single character to level 60 then. I found that you don't really run out of resources. Oh, you need 2 Victoria housekeeping agents. I'm guessing it gives you trial agents for that as well.
I'll show you my real
Yeah,
Nothing to be touched.
okay. It doesn't matter, YSG can solo.
What's this?
I see edge.
Get that last thing there. 2 plus criminal investigation.
Need something? My sir.
I'm here.
If you need help, consider it done.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be building and using stuff quite a bit with Alice.
I'll do my best.
Break.
He normally quick assist to be at her side, but if it was a break. Able to quick assist into Yeshengong. Oh yeah, I think I can maybe try to see if I can't get Jane's signature for Alice too. I kind of thought about into that, but it could be kind of a lot.
Caution, we are running this town. Handmade Rena, at your service.
Yeah, I might as well put Rena there just because you do get
You want to test my hammer?
useful XP out of it, so.
Promise to cake.
Time for some art. Ready to work.
Rena's probably not someone that I'm using on this account ever, but just in case. I guess if I got her M1, I would maybe consider it. Pen ratio is really good.
Proceed.
Yeah, pen ratio is also really good if you're already running pen ratio on other things. Like my current Yeshengong build actually uses pen ratio just because that was the best
Need something?
substats that I got.
Thought the blood is most my part.
Hold again.
Yeah, Chingy is actually pretty good with Yeshengong just because she applies a little bit of extra damage in your ultimate. Because your ultimate basically makes it where enemies are in the stun state, so any stun character that applies a debuff on stun, like that increases the amount of damage enemies take while stunned, will give you a little bit of extra damage. As long as you proc the effect, which all you have to do for most characters is just swap to the stunner and hit like a single basic attack, and that'll apply their effects of extra stun damage. Yeah, there's actually quite a few of these. It's all the way to course 6 on those things.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Standing by. Let's move.
Probably double cutting hairs on this because of the icon, so I'll just keep Nicole.
I'll be fine. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant clouds.
Andy, gotta run. Get it!
Let this sword array send you away.
Yeah, it's more than enough damage there. Is that like 35%? Or no, I think it's like 33% defense shred. Let's see rank. Because it caps out at 40% whenever you have core F on Nicole. I'm not there yet. Okay, 2 agents from the Cunning Hares.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs.
Promise to tell me.
Need something?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Well, I should have lined up Nicole, but it's fine. I can solo still.
My blade cuts down evil.
I
My
needed
spirit
to.
soars in the sky.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the math would work out, and I'm pretty sure that attack percent or physical damage bonus would be way better than pin ratio if you're running Nicole's.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Yeah, they can stick Sokagu there. Might as well give it to the sports. Yeah, there's that. 2 agents from Sons of Caledon.
I'll show you my real value this time. I'm here. Need a hand?
Need something?
So sleepy. You kids are burst. Stretching clouds. Perceive.
I don't think I need to proc Disorderist, right? Yeah, no, you just need to complete it.
I can take him. Buckle up.
This should be enough. Okay, it was for that one, but not this one. You can get these from. $150 daily at 4 AM. Maximum capacity of 500. I mean, I am using them, but it's not like I'm running low points now. Yeah, maybe I won't be able to finish all these in one day.
I'm here.
Need some?
Hey, don't look. I only handle technical matters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used Miyabi to solo these whenever this released. So I'm pretty sure which one can solo everything.
Bring it on. Crush him.
It has fire resist.
What's this?
Okay.
sweet pea.
The line is drawn. Split the heavens.
Criminal investigation.
Wanna be my research subject?
Promise to tell me if any.
If you need help, call me anytime.
I think the criminal investigation team specifically is Jane and Seth, but I guess maybe you can still use new Eridu Obsec for everything.
Surrender now!
Yeah, that'll go into Jane.
Hit him where it hurts.
What's this?
Is that odd?
Easy. Let's make this quick.
I'll do my best.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud.
Good work. I'll make it painless.
Okay, there's not a time limit on those either. Thought there might have been like a minute and a half or something. To be fair, I think even complete that in a minute and a half would be pretty impressive with those agents like that. That just tells you like how to play.
I've made Rena. At yours.
Okay.
I'll give you a hand.
One.
Rena's buff does apply team-wide, so you don't directly have to use her quick assist to get the buff. But you do if you're running like Astral. Or not Astral, but if you're running like a set for benefit from quick assisting. And Rena buff is really important, so. But it does things like that. With M1 it gets extended. I think it gets like a double length of uptime on the buff, but still pretty short. Like 15 seconds. wonder how many of those I would need
Ready
to
and waiting.
level up Soldier 11.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Promise ready for combat. I'll show you my real.
Nothing to fear. Time to make some money.
Ride the wind.
Didn't I? Be gone. Andy, fall back.
I'll be fine. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Frost scorpions.
Eliminating target. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
Let this sword array send you away.
At least it's I can clear there. Actually, I'm kind of starting to run out of these. Here.
I'm here. Need a hand?
I've made Rena at your service. 1, 2.
Yeah, you can see how much they're leveling up
All
there.
accounted for.
Okay, let's go do... I actually kind of want to try Battle Tower a little bit. While I'm thinking about it. What do you need for all the rewards? 30.
I'll show you my real value. This promise is time.
Nothing to fear. The cunning heroes are here.
Each one's really good at Battle Tower and basically trivializes it, but imagine the one's still not bad.
Right back at ya.
Drifting clouds. Rolling clouds. More stragglers.
Get away from me! Right back at ya.
I can become even stronger. Take your time. I'm listening.
Yeah, you get reassigned and assigned characters and stuff as needed, but should be able to beat all of the tower with this one team.
Right back at ya.
Leave it to me. Incoming.
Yisheng like dash back move whenever she dashes back and then summons a bunch of swords to her left and right. Whenever she does that, it counts as a like sidestep or dodge. You can use that to get dodge counters and stuff like that.
Behind you!
If you need to.
I'm here.
Yeah, Zhao also will heal your characters. Okay, well,
The blade knows my heart.
that's a good thing that she does. Or was it not Zhao? I thought that she does. I guess it's whenever you especially dodge thing, probably.
Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
You only have to get to 415 for the polychromes, though.
Caution reveal. I'll give you time.
Nothing to fear. The cunning heroes are here.
We're on 4-6.
What's this?
I'll be fine. I see edge. Leave it to me.
I'm very bad at dodging these specific enemies.
I can hop in anytime.
Right back at ya.
What's this? I can charge now.
Right back at ya.
Thought I could E, but I was stuck in the animation of something else.
Proceed. I'll be fine. Split the heavens. Frost forces.
floor 10.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Radiant clouds!
Might.
Breaking all illusions!
Yep. Another hamster cage pass. Nice. I should be able to max out all three of Yeshunguang's important skills now. But I could also save it for Alice. I think her basic attack's probably what you're gonna end. I had to guess. I haven't really looked into it yet.
I'll give you caution. Need something? My services are expensive.
I need to get to floor 50 and that'll give me all of the polychrome. Could go to 30, but that'll work just for like a little button. I already have it on my main account. I don't believe if we're getting it on here.
I see edge.
Winning pieces are in luck. I'll be fine. Proceed.
I see edge.
I'm
Tough luck. I see edge.
14 and then 15. That'll be the basic battle tower, and then there's like the other battle tower to do as well.
a measure of steel slices the world through.
Yeah, the Asian Kong's ult does so much damage. Early battle towers not really designed around her existing.
Bye-bye, suckers.
I'll be fine.
Right back at ya.
Yeah, that time where I got hit on someone, I don't remember what I got hit on there in the fight. I was supposed to be on Zhao and E. I think it was Nicole. And I like swapped to her.
Get away from me.
Leave it to me. Frost glistens.
Get away from me.
Huh? Yeah.
But I dodged that.
Still here.
Okay, fine, I have to restart. I forget that this thing's like that motorcycle guy. Maybe I shouldn't have used the ult on the previous stage, to be fair. I just one-shot this thing. Although you can't actually one-shot it because it's 2 HP. Looks like I could one-shot at second phase.
What's this? Swirling clouds. The line is strong. Frost portions. Get behind me. My fur is clean. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. I can charge now. Behind you. I see.
There we go.
Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. Tough luck.
Need to make sure that I reapply the debuff there. Yeah, that fight definitely makes me miss Caesar from my initial tower run. Being able to run her and not having to worry about big burst of damage. Yeah, everything from there on out just gives you the Hi-Fi Master copies, which are still really good, but they're not as worth. Yeah, we'll just go for 15 here as well.
I'll show you my real. Promise to tell me I'm.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Someone wants me to take that. I don't really do too much stuff in the battle tower when on my main. Yeah, if you complete it without getting hit, I got hit on the cool there, just because I was kind of reading the EX special.
My turn.
Somehow got hit in something.
I'm here.
I thought my Nicole swap into Eve would have given me iframes, but I guess not. Yeah, Seether does cheese early tower.
It's getting stronger. Shit. Swirling clouds. You can leave the fighting to me. I see edge. Bye-bye, suckers! Boom! Shit! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
I should be able to one-shot this. Use the damage applies. Double the decimals.
Leave it to me. Fine. I'm right. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, sometimes you can just swap to Zhao direct and sometimes you can't, really. I mean,
I see edge.
I think it's because she, like, stays on field and charges up a swing. That doesn't really do any damage, but exists.
Drifting clouds.
Can we get a great demonstration? Okay, on everything, actually.
Okay. I see edge. Incoming. What the heavens?
Or 8.
I'll be fine. Yeah. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom! A measure of steel slices the world through. Cross glistens. Let me give you a little treat, like this. Yeshunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
increasing ultimate damage is pretty good. Bettering that Ult 2 does. Getting large amounts. Fortunately, it's this boss. Yeah, they don't even have lots.
Leave it to me. I'm here to help. You're a fraud. Don't push yourself, Ye Xingguang. I'm just getting started. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. Put the heavens.
Could have done ult 1 into ult 2, but it was already pretty low. It was an A rank. I didn't think I did that bad. But guess that's where tower ends for now. Or would I be able to keep going?
I'll show you my real value this time. I'll give you a I'm
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are
If I
here.
can keep going, I'll keep going, because there should be polychromes for the next few floors and everything. Increase damage early, decrease damage later. Seems very front-loaded anyway.
cut through darkness. The line is drawn. What the heavens? My turn. I'm right here.
Now's our chance. Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
I'll be fine. Not mine. You're a fraud. Radiant cloud.
Does that count as me taking damage? Because I didn't actually get hit. Okay, it did. It's 13, then 14, then okay. A little bit further.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. What the heavens? Radiant cloud.
I'm here.
Okay, this one, and the next one.
The ashes, are we? Get behind me! Shit! Huh? I'll be fine!
My dog.
The line is strong. Frost glistens. Split the heavens. Huh? Shit! Heart the ice.
Did a little bit of optimizing by getting in the extra hits before using the Q to end the enhanced states. Okay, last battle tower we need to do.
Let me give you a little treat. Like
A measure of steel slices the world through. Split the heavens. Frost glistens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Yes, this one.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
what's this?
You're a fraud.
I think I ended up getting hit there.
Radiant cloud. Frost glistens.
And did get hit there though, for sure.
Gotta run.
That should be enough though. Might be another A rank, but... Oh no, that one was an S. All I needed to do. So, good with that. Or 270. Okay. So score. You obtained 6 stars in Deadly Assault. I mean, I can do that eventually. Just kind of give me a little bit of time. Yeah, I still haven't done exploration in the 2.x areas at all. I need to do those. Except for Baloom Heights, I did do a little bit of exploration there. 166. Got that done. Let's kind of just hang out events and more Hollow Zero, I guess. since I didn't claim my rewards from last time. Yeah, there's literally like infinite of these to do still and get more stuff, but I think I'll probably actually just end things for now. Because this is a pretty good stopping point and stuff. But yeah, did make a lot of progress on the account, the stream. I'll probably do some stuff off stream still and everything, but yeah, I had the first 7 days of this account entirely recorded, and then did a little bit of stuff off camera today and stuff, and I'll probably go back and do some more, but I don't think I can pull up my desktop. Well, I guess I could just do this. Just don't be in full screen. Yeah, you can see these, it's 169 gigs of footage of me doing literally everything on the account. Just thought it might be interesting to like use for footage when talking about it or something like that, but ended up just kind of keeping it there just to see like how long it would take me to get to my current state and stuff. It was around like 57 hours, 57 and a half hours or something like that. But yeah, I was just kind of curious about it, so why I wanted to record it and everything, but I'll probably end up deleting the recordings because there's like nowhere I can store it because it's a lot of stuff and it's not very interesting to watch anyway. It's just me with like Markiplier playing FNAF in the corner because I was watching that for a lot of it. And I muted like all the VODs anyway, except for my microphone, so yeah. In case I wanted to use it as footage. Because I would just like watch YouTube while grinding out a ton of the like commissions or whatever. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go do that and stuff, but there's something I need to do first, but I'm ending stream for now. Tomorrow I might do all of the new like 2.5 story of ZZZ on my main account, because I haven't done it on my main account. I did it on this account, but I skipped through everything. It's really long, even with me skipping stuff, or at least it was when I did it on this account, so I feel like it's going to be really long on my main account. I'm hoping it doesn't take up like all day, because I also want to do the Genshin story and stuff, and I'm like behind a few patches on that, so yeah. It's going to be a lot of dialogue watching. That's why part of me just wants to do the Genshin stuff like off camera, just because of how long it's going to take. And then I'm going to have to do exploration in Genshin. I need to do exploration of the new area in ZZZ on my main account, and I also need to do it on this account. But luckily, exploration in ZZZ is like really easy, so I've just been putting it off, but it's not as bad as exploration in Genshin or anything. Well, I can actually do a temple before I go. The standard like that, so that'll be a good way to end things for now. Maybe I can get Pan. Oh, early S rank. No Pan, but Brimstone, that's not a bad one. See, I could get Pan off of this, but I'm like 99% sure it's not worth. But that 1% is... because it's 7 fulls gets me Pan, and then I actually have like a really decent Monado team with Pan and like Andy. Yeah, that was pretty early. Not bad. Look, 11th thing on Soldier. Because I will be building Soldier 11, for sure, because she got buffed, and she's like really strong in general. Especially for free-to-play accounts and stuff. Very low-cost character. The maintenance, although you actually do have to kind of know what you're doing with her timing and everything, although they added like a little sound effect now. Makes it a lot easier. Although I already know the sound effect and stuff because Silverlover was my first S-rank character in DDD, so I have a lot of experience with her stuff, but yeah, that's where I'm going to end things for now. Ending on an S-rank pool quite early too. I've been just saving up 10 pools for the stable channel every time, so yeah, and I haven't spent any polychromes to be able to do this. If I spent my polychromes, I'd actually be able to get the S-rank selector, but it's definitely not worth to do that at all, so I just haven't. But yeah, I'll end things here for now, because it's here everyone.